Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we will be continuing Overlord Season 3, Episode 4. The further and further we get through this series, the further I think, holy crap, this series has gone so fast. I know it's not been that many episodes when you think about it. These seasons are very short, but it seems like it's flown by. Hopefully there'll be a Season 4 at some point, and I would love to react to it. If and when it ever comes out. But I've been really enjoying this series. If you like this type of stuff and you want to see more of this content, make sure you subscribe. We are going to do another isekai after this one. We have the second half of season 2 of ReZero in January, and then we have, I'm either thinking Konosuba or the Slime anime. Either one of those two is kind of in the running to see which series I do to replace this one when we're done. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't, like, all that good stuff. Patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see these episodes uncut and early, a couple episodes ahead. Definitely check it out, and let's go ahead and start. Oh shit. He actually got a bit mad. That's pretty rare for him. Like, he hasn't been getting mad. He's been getting every other emotion. Which he says it that cute. It's so weirdly creepy. I love how loyal they are, even somebody like that. Well, yeah, he's made a lot of connections there, and they're making potions, yep. He's not helping that place for no reason. It's for benefiting himself, as we've seen him do constantly through the series. That's a major difference. No, there's like a time limit pretty much on these potions now. Oh yeah, he did do that. I think he forgot he did it. Oops. But you gotta play it off like you didn't mean to do that. Of course there was more to it. Of course. And that would spread the information around. Well, wasn't that kind of luck, though? Of course he does. If this was a normal main character, they would care about everybody. But it's AINZ, so what benefits him? That's the goal. Getting a few things done at once. I'm sure there's many ways he can do it. Anything that has nothing to do with the game and is new to him is beneficial. That's what he keeps, things that have worth. See, that is a lot of interesting things you can do. Like, if you think about it, there are like all these class systems and stuff in this new world. If you can incorporate that type of things, and then the stuff that he knows from the game and like, you know, kind of combine them together to make something stronger, or to there's just so much experimentation you can do, and things that you can kind of see, you know, what you can get away with, and what'll benefit the entire group. And that's what's kind of cool about this. You kind of forget that this is a whole new world and there's so many different new things, but because he has technology and stuff from the game originally, you can combine them together. It's just cool to see what happens. You don't want two hamsters. But I know what he means, though. Another... Ages are so weird in this. I think everybody's type is AINZ. And that's how you build a harem. Unintentionally. He's like treating him like his kid. It's like, I'm gonna send them to Dark Elf school. AINZ really does care about everybody. Well, the people closest to him. He wants to see them succeed. Probably smells like shit. They don't sound very... Ah, okay. The ogres. Or are these the same ogres that he brought over there? They're not very tough compared to him. Oh, okay, so they're probably different ogres. They're grouped together. Okay, that is just creepy looking. Until they see power, they're not going to respond the right way. Lack of intelligence, maybe it's easier for him to just say that. Easy name. You're kidding me, right? So it's just different in this group. Yeah, see, they're a bit dumber, so smaller names is easier, meaning better in their part. You might not want to piss him off. See, that's the smart one, this is the stupid one. You have made the wrong decision, sir. I can't hit him, I'll hit my own people. That's not something you would expect, like trolls to have healing stuff like that. That's different. When you can't succeed, just keep striking. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll work. Yep, GG. These people need to be shown strength. That's the only way they accept strength. Another person you shouldn't mess with. And I thought he was supposed to be the smart one. You need these things alive if you want to, you know, experiment and learn things about them. I don't think names matter anymore to them. Fight or flight. You have successfully became their pet. Huh. That's something they could use. If they could apply that on other people, if they could use that healing power on somebody else, that would take a lot of experimentation. Bye-bye! Yep, showing the power makes people bend the knee. He'll die, right? He doesn't have to worry about people betraying, because, yeah. That's, I don't know if that's a good answer. He seems to be the wrong person to ask that question. What is there that she's gonna have to fight? Oh man, that was an interesting episode. It kind of sucked that Crunchyroll decided to freeze on me or stop and buffer every 5 seconds, but I was able to get through this episode. I do want to say, at first when they showed the ogres, I thought it was something like, maybe it was before, maybe it was just the way it was displayed. I thought it was maybe before the previous episode, because we saw them in the village get those ogres and they kind of looked the same, but I wasn't 100% sure. It would make sense if it was before, but if not, that's whatever. But it looks like at the very end of this episode, something approached where the one that's protecting protecting their prize, the maker of their potions and stuff, she's gonna have to fight, but they weren't really specific on that. So is something at night going and attacking the village now? It's kind of something we already know how AINZ thinks and operates. He does care about the people that are close to him, the people of Nazarick, the people of like his group, people that he has responsibility for. He sees them as his children, as we saw. Like he was talking about relationships with them and about sending her to dark elf school. That was hilarious. But it also talks about his character, about how much he cares about them. Now, that's good and all, but then when he talks about everything else that's not part of his group, he gives no shits. And I think I'm just so used to seeing main characters care about everybody, usually to a fault. They have to protect everything. Everything matters, right? AINZ is so unique that's why he's so, it feels like he's more of a villain than a hero, because he cares about him and what's around him, but not the random people or he sees most of the people as something that can benefit him or not benefit him. He talked about the people in the village like, okay, these are the most important people of the village. We need to make sure we protect them because they benefit us. If they don't benefit us and they're just random villagers, then they can be sacrificial lambs. They're irrelevant. They don't matter. You don't need to protect them. And it's just kind of refreshing to see that. Does anybody else feel the same way I do when it comes to that? Because I'm just so used to getting, for a lack of a name, let's say oh God, what is his name? The main character of Sword Art Online, that type of gotta protect everybody. Yeah, everybody matters. Like, I gotta protect the people. Maybe you didn't think of that originally, but you know what I'm talking about. That main character that cares about everybody. AINZ is not that guy. It is nice to see him when he's talking about somebody he really cares about, but the random villagers, everybody else, man, it's just, I don't know. It makes me excited, I guess, because you just don't get, and that's what's something that I really enjoy about this anime, because I I like the darker, I like dark comedy. I'm a dark comedy guy in general, and this has so much of that. I think that's why, and then it combined it with MMO related things, and just I think that's why I relate and just feel so much with this main character. Because think of your not everybody is good heart. Think of like the average person. Let's give the average person, somebody that even if you wanted to be specific and say, hey, somebody that plays MMOs, the average guy, right? They're not going to be that person that does everything for everybody. They're going to think like AINZ, and that's why it's more relatable, because it's like, roll a random guy that likes MMOs, throw him in, into this world, and then put him in a new world in this area. What is he going to do? He's going to kind of play out like this. He's going to think more for himself. Not everybody's super good hearted. So anyway, I don't know. That's why I like this series. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see uncut reactions, early releases. Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff is in the description down below. So check that out. Hit all those links. Join us on Discord for sure. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.